Hey my sweet marshmallows, how you guys doing this morning or afternoon whenever you're watching this video? Okay, if you are new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and become a fellow marshmallow baby. If you are a returning member, welcome back and thank you for sticking it out with me. Okay, so what I wanted to do today was actually do like a pick a card, only because I like doing different readings. I don't like doing the same readings all the time, just because I like doing stuff differently, like go with the flow type of thing. So what this reading is for what is something that you need to focus on the most. So maybe this is going to help you like kickstart change in your life and pretty much give you different direction. Okay, as a spiritual being or a person that's trying to grow, like every day you got to constantly go through change and do something different. Okay, something that you may not have thought about doing, or something that you've been doing but been procrastinating or delaying. Okay, so we're gonna look right into each pile. I got 3 piles. I didn't want to overdo it because I feel like it's simple things that most people should look at, because we see 111 on the clock as well. So very simple things that you guys could have been manifesting lately or down the line of the same thing. Okay, I'm going to show you each stone and tell you what it is as I read them, but I'm going to give you guys some time to actually look at the stone and look at the deck, so maybe you could resonate with either or. Okay, so the first stone, I'm just going to tell you the name and kind of give you a glimpse at it. This stone is called Carnelian Agate. Okay, it's kind of like a pinky red brown color, look like a piece of meat almost, like a piece of steak or something. But this is this card. I mean, not this card, but this gemstone. And I had paired it with my zombie tarot deck. Okay, so this is what this deck looked like with its gemstone. The second pile is pretty much a clear green and purple fluorite. Okay, I don't know if you can kind of see it, but it's like this, and you can kind of see like the purple on this side and the greenish color right here through the light. It's kind of clear, it's pretty, it's beautiful. And I got it with my Spencer's tarot deck. This is what I paired it with. Okay, so that's the second pile. The third pile, we got yellow tiger eye. Okay, kind of look like a piece of wood a little bit. Kind of give y'all like a look at what's going on. Yeah, and I got this with just the regular tarot deck, the OG tarot deck. Yeah. Whew. All right. So now that you guys kind of like got a sense of what's going on, you can actually go back or pause the video at this time if you need more time to pick. You can pick more than one pile. I just recommend just picking 1 or 2. Okay, don't try to go with all of them. Just go with the one that really resonates with you at this time. Okay, so we're just gonna push these to the side and get right into the first pile. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys about the actual gemstone itself, so you can kind of like pick up before I even turn the cards over to see like, yeah, this is for me. And I wrote some notes down because I want to really like give you guys a lot. So about the Carnelian Agate, this really helps with balancing the mind, body, and spirit. It pretty much removes negativity and promotes positive energy. Okay, it helps with emotional healing of pretty much like it gets rid of grief and despair. It's good for helping you like gain more hope and enthusiasm within your life. Also, it balances out sexual energy of love and gives you courage. Another note that I wrote down was also that you may have Gemini or Virgo placements, or you could be born in July, something around that time, because this is what this gemstone is resonating with. Okay, just to give you guys, so you could be like a Gemini, Virgo, or be born in July, however that resonates, or have those placements. Okay, so yeah, let's hop right on into the cards that you got. kind of want to do it like this. And I'm kind of show you guys the cards as well, so you can kind of be following along with me. So what I did, I actually asked Spirit to give me like some clarifying cards, some overall things that could be playing out in your life right now. So far, just from that, just from the stone, I do feel like you guys could be like, maybe sex could be a problem in your life. I'm not going to say a big problem, but more like a aspect in your life that you consider important. So maybe you aren't having enough sex, or maybe you just feel disconnected in sex, because it says to bring more loving energy with the sexual balance. You guys could be not as like, you probably don't have a lot of self-esteem with this courage energy of involving sex or something like that. Also with just like speaking your mind or something, like being super grounded in what you want. Excuse me. And yeah. So this is kind of what y'all spread is looking like. It's a good little spread, not too much. So let's just hop right onto the energy here. So looking at the top, which is like kind of giving me a more like what's going on. So you have ambitions with Mars in 6th house. Okay. A lot of that red energy, root chakra energy here. Okay. So again, you also have Virgo energy again. So you could be definitely like a Virgo right now. So you guys could be more ambitious in work, or you just want something different in work. Definitely focusing on what you need to focus on more. Maybe you need to focus more on work, or focus more on like your craft. Okay. Whatever's going to bring you money. Be more focused in like life, like pushing yourself forward financially. That could be the case here. Okay. Be more aggressive, be more assertive in your position at work, possibly. Demand more from your boss, demand more from your colleagues, whoever that you need to demand more from, get that from them. Maybe you need more respect from just people altogether. Like I said, you're not comfortable with your self-esteem and speaking up. If I'm not mistaken as well, carnelian, just the stone altogether, like its healing properties can help, I think, sexually abused people. So maybe you need to speak up and be more assertive in your position in that aspect of your life, and taking control of your life over again. That could also be something for you guys, whoever picked this pile. Yeah, something about go get checked up with your hygiene. However that works out, maybe you want to get checked out, something about getting checked out, or maybe you could just be in the healthcare field, check out what's going on, change of position. That could also be something. Okay, so here we have like spiritual messages. Maybe this is going to also help us figure out what's something that needs to push you forward, or more focuses in your life, whoever picked pile 1. So it says a fiery climax approaches. So this is like that go-getter energy, really tapping into those ambitions and really like putting your best foot forward. Okay. It says adjustments are required. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, a lot of you guys have to go through change. A lot of you guys have to implement change within your life, make changes within your life. With this hygiene and checkups, maybe you guys need to change your diet. Change your mindset. So anything that you need to balance out that mind, body, and spirit that it was talking about, make those changes to better yourself and kind of propel you forward within your journey. It says it's a time for healing. So you guys, I'm getting like 2 sides of the spectrum here. So some of you guys could be, like I said, focusing on work, or some of you guys could be focusing on just like your inner grounding, like your root chakra, the power, like taking back your power. Because I do feel like if you were sexually abused, you could be stripped of your power, your respect, things like that. And you're trying to gain that back as a person moving forward in your life. And like, gaining respect of others, and just like, pretty much like, in a sense, nobody else is going to understand why you feel like you constantly have to speak up or fight for yourself because they don't know your past. You know how that goes, whoever is this resonating with. But whoever that is resonating with, you do have a time for healing. So it's something that you're trying to release right now. You really want to let go of the past, honestly. You're ready to move forward. If you aren't right now, then maybe that's something Spirit wants you to focus on. A new romantic cycle begins. So you guys that are working, or like I said, you could have went through this tough past. You guys could be coming into like a new job, moving past that, demanding more from your job. Your job could not give that to you, so an opportunity is going to come around and give you a change of direction. Spirit always push you forward, never backwards. You are the only person that's going to keep yourself stagnant. Okay. So again, for the people that may have been through this tough past, maybe you guys have had no luck within just like relationships, and now is the time where you're actually going to get love and feel that sense of security sexually. With the new romantic cycles begin, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus, or possibly a Aries. So I do have those things here again, more Aries here 3 times. But yeah, you guys are going to feel more safe and secure within your relationships. It does not have to be because you had a tough past, but some of you guys could be definitely having more secure relationships that you demanded more from and did not get it. Okay. Take however that resonates. I have to repeat myself because some people don't understand that everything is not for you. So looking more into little details with the tarot, we went through like the oracle cards, the nice little outside. Let's get deeper into like what it is, okay? With the Fool card here, I do see like you guys are starting to walk away from things that no longer serve you, okay? Because we do have the Fool energy here. It's a lot of things that I'm getting here from the Fool card. So as you can see in the background, you have like this vulture, like a scavenger, somebody that took from you. Like you will pretty much go and do these things, like provide the food, go get these things, and this person would just linger around to pick up the leftovers, pretty much. Like this could be somebody in your energy that's not good as well, but I just know that you're walking away to something better, that you cannot see. You're walking and happy, pretty much celebrating a death. It's kind of like the death card as well. You are renew and rebirth, death and rebirth type of energy here. You're leaving something that does not serve you to go forward, pushing forward. This could also be your ancestors or spirit guides or whoever you believe is your spiritual team, encouraging you to look forward and do not look backwards. Okay. With the 3 of Wands in reverse, this is talking about Spirit sending you messages. Again, Spirit wants you to definitely pay attention to the messages they've been giving you. Why? Because with the 3 of Wands, this talks about tunnel vision, being able to look forward. By being in reverse, you guys have not been looking for it. You guys have been stagnant. You guys have been probably asking for answers. Spirit had given you answers and possibly opportunities, but yet you guys have not been trying to bust down those doors to do so and take advantage of those, take an action, move forward, as the card of ambition and fiery climax suggests. Okay. Also with the King of Swords here in reverse, it also talks about you guys probably have not been speaking on a situation. Some of you guys, I'm getting holding your tongue. Some of you guys could be holding your tongue about talking to somebody. Pretty much your position in a relationship, or just your position as a person of dignity and respect. Okay. You guys been holding your tongue back for so long to where you're going to probably boil over and probably have this like moment of just like blah, like it's all going to come out like the paint is going to be on the wall per se. You could also have like a Aries Mercury by you, like it's just focusing on like speaking, communication, and just really a lot of like aggressive, blunt talking, okay? With the Six of Hazards here, again, I'm just gonna say you're like, it's two instances here. You guys could be used in a situation. Like somebody could be using you in a situation to get further, or maybe spirit is like, use what you got to get to where you need to be, but don't lose yourself while doing so. Just a lot of things like, it's like a give and take, okay? Give and take. So give and take in relationships, give and take within just like your career, okay? It comes with a give and take. Your spirit is saying like, look, don't chase the bag. The bag is supposed to come to you, okay? Law of attraction. Things are supposed to come to you. You're not supposed to chase those things, okay? That's what spirit is saying. Also, with the Six of Wands being in reverse, you guys could be in a point like with the Six of Wands in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse, just like a little bit of past and present energy here. So you guys could have been I'm gonna just hold this here. You guys could have been like crying and weeping in the past, like really like feeling down and bad in the dumps about what's going on in your life, feeling like you're not victorious, seeing everybody else succeed in life and just like their how can I say it, like their accomplishments, like broadcasting, okay? I see that you guys feel defeated, right? But spirit is saying like, look, honey, don't be defeated, okay? Don't be defeated. Pick your head up. We got you. Don't worry. I know, like, we see everything that you've been manifesting. We see you meditating. We see that you're doing everything that it is that you need to do. Okay, with one as well, manifestations. Your manifestations are being heard. Okay, so don't stop manifesting. Don't stop doing what you're doing. They're being heard, but just know that everything is on divine timing, and that spirit is trying to work things out behind the scenes. Okay. Spirit's trying to work things out behind the scenes so that way you can have this change of 5, okay? You have 5 and change, and by being in reverse, it's like you're going to be happy at the end, okay? And it's crazy because, like, I haven't even got to this last card, but I know this card means fame, okay? I feel like you guys really just need a pick-me-up, encouragement type of conversation, and really understand, like, what's going on and why things aren't going the way they are, okay? So it's because it's in your own time. Spirit is like, we understand that you are going through this time. We understand that you're being stagnant right now, but there's also things that we don't want to pressure you to do. We don't want you to be uncomfortable because we know that you've been through so much. We only going to encourage change unless we feel like it's no returning into having to literally push you forward, make you uncomfortable. So really just be kind to yourself. This could also mean like shadow work as well with the hard past. Like you guys could be definitely like taking your time trying to bit by bit get through that shadow work period. But with this fame card, going back to the fame card, I do feel like you guys are going to get a lot of recognition for your accomplishments. Like your time is going to come. People are going to hear about you like in the news or TV or just like social media, whatever. You're going to get that recognition. You're going to get your time pretty much. Also, why I picked this card as well is because you could be dreaming about certain things that's like things in your waking life could be triggering dreams, okay? Triggering messages from spirit. And this is the card of fame. We're going to look a little bit more into what this is saying. Well, it's not really fame, but I get fame, but it's actually actor or celebrity, okay? So it says if you dream about a celebrity or actor or even a historical figure, pretty much this may lie in what they are famous for, their personality, their behavior, or what they project themselves to others, okay? This person may represent some aspect of yourself, need to acknowledge or integrate a quality that you seek to, pretty much incorporate into your life. So pretty much what this is saying is like when you dream of this person, you're dreaming of like a role model. You're dreaming of like, I'm gonna just say quote unquote higher self. So you could have like actually had a higher self dream, or just like you actually met your higher self. I actually did meet my higher self, and it was so amazing. So for you guys that actually met your higher self or will be soon in the future or whenever you watch this video, because this is a timeless video, you guys could definitely be at a point where you're like, hey, I know what my higher self is. I know like what I want to be. I need to strive by doing those things and, pretty much like walk it how I talk it. So that way I can definitely have these accomplishments and not feel bad for myself. Like, don't feel bad for yourself regardless. If you want better, do better and change. Okay. That's all I can say for the first pal. Okay. So first pal, focus on inner work with shadow work, being more grounded, being more assertive in like your speech and just like you as a person, and also in your position of power with your career. Okay. That's what pal number 1 is talking about that you need to focus on at this time. So we're going to hop right into pal number 2 and see what pal number 2 needs to work on and focus on. I deliberately try to get different energies for each pal so that way you guys can determine what's going on. So here we go. Pal number 2. Again, just to refresh your mind, we do have the clear green purple fluorite. So this helps stimulates the thoughts and enhance mental clarity. Okay. It also removes negativity as well, just like the carnelian did. It alleviates stress and confusion. It also it's also used and believed like in Chinese culture to protect you from evil spirits, and it's also to believe to be ultimate wealth in Roman culture. Okay. Sorry about putting that up, but you can kind of like now see the purple and the green here. But those are some things that are associated with that right there. Each pile had different cards, not the same number. So whatever is going on is going on. Okay, so first things first. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So right here we have first house opposition seventh house. I felt like it needs to be that. So I do feel like some aspects of yourself is kind of like clashing with your partner, like your relationship. So this is going to be something with relationships. Something with your relationships. A whole lot of Gemini energy, a whole lot of blue. So nobody's communicating. I'll say, okay. Okay, making sense now. Okay, this is definitely with your love life. Some of you guys definitely need to focus on your love life right now. Okay. Bring love into the situation. I can just say that because we have a whole lot of green energy here, which is talking about the heart chakra. Maybe you guys have not been loving to each other. Again, you guys couldn't be in no communication with the blue, and by us already knowing that self is in first house is opposition of seventh, which is saying that yourself, what you believe in, your thoughts, emotions, all those things are in confrontation with your partnership and your person. Okay. So let's look right on into this. Okay, so as I was saying, you guys are having a hard time, being in this relationship. You guys could be like you guys could have had an argument. Y'all probably did not agree on certain things. You guys pretty much are having a hard time being together. Something about temperament. Again, somebody's attitude could be off the wall. Just something about it's within that person. If you are a person that picked this pile and this is not really resonating with your energy, this could also be your person. But it's going to help you understand what you need to focus on to help yourself as well. So something with early childhood, physical appearance, the temperament, like just self-image, that could be playing a role right now as to why your person could be acting a certain way. Okay, you guys definitely need mental clarity, that communication, that reassurance. Y'all guys really need to focus on that and remove this negative part within your situation. Also, by using that Chinese culture to protect from evil spirits, this could be somebody preying on your relationship, or you could be pretty much like flashing your relationship to people that does not have your greatest good, and they could be speaking evil on your relationship. Okay, so you guys could be mirroring each other. You guys possibly need to balance out the relationship. A lot of tests are going to come. A lot of push and pull dynamic is going to be played into this relationship. You need to acknowledge the obvious of like what's causing the problem, so that way you guys can like go right into it and fix it. Okay, something that I really don't have to tell you, but you kind of know that you have to do these things. Okay, so this relationship does not have to be like a romantic relationship. Okay, yeah. This making a lot of sense. Like, I'm gonna go ahead and claim this pile as my own, but I'm gonna like read for you guys. So this relationship could be within marriages, like friendships, family relationships, business partners, just like anything that you are sharing a connection with. Okay, yeah. So I do feel like you guys want answers. Spirit is saying answers are coming. Communication is key. So you definitely have to talk it out with your person, so that way you can have a clear understanding, mental clarity within the situation. Okay, and believe in the impossible. If you're very doubtful about an outcome, believe in the impossible. Pretty much Spirit is saying like, put your big girl or big boy panties on, or boxers on, and don't really think about the outcome. Just do it, so that way you can go through the next process of like maybe moving on, or possibly working it out with your person. Okay, like this is being more logical. Again, a lot of Gemini energy here, being very logical, being at a point of like having well communication, stuff like that. Don't feel like this is going to be hard. You're just making it hard on yourself by like putting yourself in like a mental jail. Okay. All right. So looking more into the nitty gritty, like the details of this, starting from left to right. So with the Magician card here, maybe somebody does not trust somebody, or maybe you just want something better. Like maybe you want to look better, like something is needed to like fix it. So you guys could be like trying to manifest some type of change, or you change within yourself, specifically with the first house and Magician, kind of with the same energy of Aries. Could be dealing with the Aries, or you could be an Aries. Yeah, with the Star card in reverse, this also talks about you really like wanting something to work out, but things aren't working out. This could be like, again, this opposition of like somebody want to focus more on themselves. Maybe this person is definitely I'm not gonna say self-centered, but this person is just more worried about themselves and not really about you and them in the connection. Okay. That's what's going on. Whereas the other person, you're very hopeful, but you're kind of like, I don't see this turning out. You kind of like, you could be sleeping more. You could be sleeping more and trying to disconnect from what's actually going on. Also with the Lovers here, I do feel like you guys could have like a very strong connection. You guys could be like intertwined like the Lovers. Okay. So with the Lovers, it's like free and easy going. Like you go with the flow type of energy. So you pretty much go with the flow, but I do feel like somebody's having inner conflict, and that's what's causing the partnership to kind of be rocky right now. And it doesn't even have to be that way for the other person, because they don't really know what's going on. Okay, because it just keeps talking about speaking your truth. So that way, again, the Lovers and the Chariot card. So something can move forward. A conversation needs to be had so you guys can move forward. Okay, going from 6 to 7, building energy here. Right time, yeah. Also, I get sun and moon energy as well. So, like, again, you want the sun energy around with the magician, but with the lovers, you still feel like the moon is around. So, it's like something is still being hidden from you, whether it's clear communication, true intentions, or just like if there's another person that could be involved. Again, this ill intent from somebody else. Two of Pentacles. Again, juggling two decisions. Should I stay or should I go? Should I tell him? Or it's no? You know, things like that. What should I do? You guys are going back and forth within your head. Don't know what to do. Ace of Wands in reverse. I do feel like you guys are not going to move forward in your decision. Why? Because you are staying stagnant. This could be like the current energy, but Spirit is like encouraging you to speak your truth, speak your mind, have clear communication. Four of Pentacles. Like it says, eat the forbidden fruit to gain knowledge. So if you know, of course, if you guys are religious, or you could have been like in the past, like study the Bible or something like that, or just like whatever. So you know the whole little saying about when Eve ate the apple, they realized they was naked. You know, they just realized a whole lot of things and gained knowledge. So it's like, eat the apple. Okay, the temptation is killing you. You want to know it, just do it. Okay, don't stress yourself out about it. This is how you can do it. Eight of Cups in reverse. So it's like, again, this is like an adventure. This is like exploring the unknown as well. I do feel like you guys fear that you will be taken for granted as well, and you have to walk away because of the Power card, like somebody stealing your treasure or just stealing something valuable from you. But I do feel like it's more like the opposite. Again, like I said, just exploring the options. Explore your options. Maybe your options with this person, or explore your options elsewhere if you already had that conversation with somebody. I do feel like with the Knight of Wands in reverse here, I need to look at this more. I feel like with the Knight of Wands in reverse, you could just be... I need to clarify that one. Because, like, this is the only one that I'm like, what's going on? Like, you guys could walk away from this situation. But let's clarify the Knight of Wands before we even get to the... Okay, Three of Swords. Let's do one more. Because it could be like two energies. Because I do get two energies from this. Like, rocky waters, but also clear skies. Why I say that? Because you do have like these treacherous waters, but you also have these clear skies. You also see this guy like, you know, being happy, moving forward, but it's also like in reverse as well. So it's like back and forth energy. So I really don't, I kind of read off of reversals, but then I don't. I just read off the energy that I get off the cards. So yeah, one more card just to see if I am correct. Okay, so or maybe this is still you in your head as well. I'm getting that you are deciding to move forward with the Knight of Wands and go with your heart, but you still understand the possibilities are endless. Okay, you understand now that you have to explore your options. You understand that these are the two possibilities, and yes, this could possibly be the two outcomes. Okay, so you have the Three of Swords here. Okay, Three of Swords energy here is usually associated with heartbreak and just like not feeling great. You guys could literally like disconnect as well. You guys probably can, like, I'm not gonna say leave this earth and commit suicide or anything, but like you guys are definitely going to be like, I'm gonna disassociate myself from this. I am just not here for this as well. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, you guys will be like, oh my gosh, I'm happy, I'm ready to work forward, I'm ready to like move. Like, not like, maybe you guys could be physically moving in with your person. Maybe it's something that had to determine the forward movement within your connection, but you guys are going to be all for it. Your gears are grinding, like pretty much you're working towards a better future with your person, or a better future within that partnership. So like I said, business partner, friendship, you're just you're moving forward, moving past the past, or just moving past like your own mind. Okay, so test, excuse me. So this right here, I see a test. Somebody's taking a test, trying to figure out maybe yourself or your person. This is what's going on. This is what I see from this, but I'm actually going to tell you what it really means. Here I see feast, community, and food, but I'm also going to tell you what this means as well. So I do get that you're going to go from a test, like individual test taken, to just like being overall like within your community, or just like overall being closer to your family, or just something like that. So this card actually means school. It says if you dream of being a pupil at a school or some other place of learning, it usually relates to lessons you need to learn in your waking life. Perhaps a basic principle or skill you've forgotten. Okay, so there may be an opportunity to learn something new that you either missed or never paid attention to. Okay. Also, if you're having difficult, again, this makes sense. So it's like by you being in like a childlike mindset, it says that you're overthinking a situation. Like you're pretty much making it bigger than what it is. It says if you are a teacher, mentor, or the lecturer, you could be that. It could be that you need to be your own guide and inspiration. So again, definitely be your own teacher. Learn from yourself. Again, this could also mean like shadow work as well. I feel like you guys, like everybody needs shadow work. A lot of people can learn from shadow work. They can learn from themselves, have conversations with themselves. But this is food and drink, okay? So if you dream of food or drink, it pretty much refers to your emotional, spiritual, and intellectual nourishment. So you guys definitely need to like pay more attention to your emotional state, spiritual state, and your intellectual state. So maybe read more, do more research, spend more time with yourself, with your emotions and your spiritual team, so that way you can be like more grounded and knowledgeable in how to approach situations within your life, okay? And I also see like by you consuming things, you want to get more out of life, take a bite out of life, really consume things that's going to nourish you, okay? That's what I'm getting. So just to like reiterate, so we do see that there's a conflict within the situation. Is the conflict as big as it is in your mind? No, you just have to simply voice your opinion, voice your thoughts, and just what's going on in the connection. Or maybe you have to have a more serious talk with yourself and like really sit yourself down and be like, you can do this, okay? Pretty much you guys empowered to simplify the things so that way you can move forward, okay? So if this is resonating with you guys, definitely let me know in the comments. Let me know, like, please, let me know some things that you would like to see from me. So that way I can accommodate you guys as well. Just to let you know, I will be starting back doing the individual sign readings, so be on the lookout for those. I'm going to be working on them like 3 to 4 at a time, so like 3 signs to 4 signs a day possibly. I'm going to try to push those out because I know you guys probably like those a lot more. But last but not least, let's look at the last pile, which is yellow tiger eye. It is yellow tiger eye. Let's take a breather. Okay. But for this tiger eye is it's a type of metamorphic. Okay. Tiger eye is a type of metamorphic, and just from the sound, tiger eye could like really be a big transformational like gemstone to help you transform. You guys could be going through a time of transformation as well, all right? That's just off the name and the type of stone it is. Now, it encourages focus. It also, helps promote healthy metabolism. So you guys could be like stomach, something about stomach could be significant as to what you need to like pay attention to, like ulcers, just like stomach problems, gastrointestinal problems, things like that. Also, here we have clear vision and eye health. So maybe you guys could wear glasses or something, or like I said, you need to like have a clear vision of what it is that you need to do. Also, it helps ease tension and protect from other, influences and help you anchor. Okay, so I get a lot from that. So you guys could definitely be under a lot of stress. Like I said, you could be under a lot of tension. So back, neck, head pain, body aches, anywhere on your body, you could be aching. Also protecting from outer influences. Again, this could be somebody that's actually sending ill intent towards you or doing a hex. So maybe you need to break a hex or something. Also, with the anchor in quotation mark as an anchor stone, you guys could be definitely practicing a different I'm not gonna call it like a divination, or it could be a divination, but like a practice. So like maybe you could be astral projecting or something like that, and you have to anchor yourself or have like a anchor near you. Okay, that's significant. So you guys are starting new practices. You guys could be just starting into your spirituality a little bit more and kind of understanding that there are more things going on around you that you did not know, and that you have outside influences attacking you now, and you understand what's going on. Like you're being more aware. Clear vision. Clear freaking vision. So let's see what's going on with pile number 3. What's something that you guys need to focus on? What's something that you guys need to focus on? Already a lot going on. Okay, a lot is going on. So I feel like it's 2 things for you guys. Okay. Let's just look at the overall theme. So we got Venus in 10th house. This is funny. So your love life could definitely be in trouble. Why I say that is because you have Venus in 10th house. So you guys definitely could be like a person that's more flashy with your relationship. Like you got to make a statement. Okay, like everything that you do, if you kiss your partner, if you have a baby, if you throw a party, you post it on social media. You could be a person that's like very much in social media. Okay, very much so in social media. And yeah, I see why people don't like that. You like to be private. Be like Issa Rae. Don't say nothing until you married, or like pop out with your husband when you work, before you, like, you know what I'm saying. Like when you were single, don't post nothing about your life, and then boom, you got a husband. Don't worry about it. That's what you guys probably need to do. Okay, like I just know something about like the outside world is influencing you. So this don't have to be a relationship in love, but it could also be self-love. Like outside influences could also be the reason why you cannot promote love in your life, for yourself, for your other person, and vice versa if this energy is directed in opposition like that. Okay, again, it talks about public image, reputation, your career. Like maybe your job could be significant as well, as to you pretty much like, I'm not this person. I usually make the money. Now I'm not making the money, and I don't want to be seen. Like I want to put my pride very high right now. My pride is high, and I don't want people to see me in my lowest points. Ooh, child, the ego is crazy. The ego is crazy. But let's look at the spiritual messages here at the bottom, like maybe some words of encouragement here. We kind of get the energy of what's going on. So it says, look at the bigger picture. So I do feel like with quadruple fours being here, It's like 5-4 energy. So like amplify forward. So like focus on building, focus on shelter. Okay. Cause when you think of four, like four corners of a home, being sheltered, being safe and secure in your position, look at the bigger picture. Like, you know, look, you like, you might not have the best job, you might not have it all, but just know that you have what you need. Okay, spirit is looking out for you. You are doing your best. Like, that's what they're saying. And excuse me, y'all, in the background, like they kind of loud a little bit. But guess what? Boom, bow, surprise. So spirit is saying, like, look, you are like, practice gratitude. If you guys have not been practicing gratitude, or you have like a humbling moment, maybe that's what spirit wants you to focus on. Focus on being more grateful and humble. Because I do feel like you guys probably took for granted, like maybe your spiritual team or just somebody that added to your life. And now they took that away, and you have to like rebuild that part of yourself. And they saying like, okay, now that you did it, prosperity is ahead. Okay, prosperity is ahead. We're going to send you, you know, this opportunity to, you know, get what you want. Okay. Give and take. It says, show the world the real you, and also work through your fears. So show the world the real you. I do feel like, be true to yourself. Try not to prove things to other people that's not going to understand. Pretty much, don't try to prove yourself to anybody. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. Work through your fears, maybe your insecurities of as to why you feel like you have to prove yourself or show that you're worth a damn to anybody. Okay. Also, pour things into yourself. Be loving into yourself. Put your passions into your work. Okay. Do what you love, and don't do what it's going to make you money, give you that status. Okay. 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 Pile number 3, your spirits is like, your spirits is saying, look, let's get right on into it, because we got to kill your ego real quick. We got to definitely kill your ego real quick. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. Yeah, they were saying that you guys had to stick up your ass. You was definitely acting like a page. You should never act like a page, okay? A page, again, is somebody that feel like they have to, like, you know, be flashy, be seen. You know, look at how this person is dressing. Look at how he's holding his staff, or she's holding her staff, whoever. Like, the energy is interchangeable. But look at how you are, like, flashing what, you know, like what most people love, like clothes, you know, just your personality, knowing this is not you. You're acting like a page. A true king or queen does not put themselves down, or they do not put themselves in the position to where they have to prove to anybody, because when you are a king or a queen, you pretty much ooze. When you hear me, listen to me. When you are a king or a queen, you fucking ooze power, authority, beauty. You pretty much ooze these things. Like, people can kind of smell it on you. Like, they know without even having to, for you to prove it to them. Okay? Okay? Definitely. Right. Know your worth. Know your position. Calm it down. Okay? You can definitely be the boss bitch, or, you know, boss, you know, man, whoever you need to be, without having to, like, literally, like, publicly embarrass yourself or do something to get approval from people. Again, you do not, like, maybe you're in a relationship with this love energy, or maybe you are, like I said, working somewhere, and you feel like you have to constantly prove to your person that, like, hey, I'm the macho woman, I'm the boss bitch, choose me pick me type of person. Don't be a pick me. Please don't be a pick me. You could be a pick me at your job as well, where you're like, hey, I'm doing all this stuff for you. No. If a person respects you and feel like you are worth the damn of getting a raise or a promotion, they're going to give it to you. Don't break your back for nobody else, period. Yes, do not be these two people. Okay, whoever picked this file, do not be the pick me. Do not be the person that's a handout. Don't be a handout. Being a handout is like, in love, is like, don't be the second option as well. Okay, know your worth. Move on. Bring balance into your life. Six of Pentacles. No. Again, if you are working for somebody that don't give a damn about you, Invest in yourself. Invest in yourself. Guess what? Small investments, big investments. Do whatever you gotta do. Why I say that? Look at those small investments. Different streams of income, passive income, still coming towards you in your bank account. Big investments directly to you. Making boss moves with your own freaking business. Yes, do those things. Whoever picked this pile, it's time to boss up. Pretty much Spirit is saying like, look, you had your fun, doing whatever, lollygagging, wasting money, whatever. Now it's time to boss up. Know your priorities, get them straight. Also with the star card as well, when after you know your worth and not be a pick me or a second option, guess what? Manifestations, you see how that card went? Manifestations are on their way. If not, going to be right in front of your face. Cannot deny those. Again, Page of Swords. Yes. I cannot make this up. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Stop being a page. Again, stop. Let me tell you something. Don't waste your breath on nobody. Don't waste your breath trying to talk to somebody to prove to them that you are worth a damn. Stop wasting your breath at your job asking for the same thing. Because guess what? They heard you the first time. In that relationship, they heard you the first time. Your boss heard you the first time. Whatever they did with that information, take note of that. Take note of that. Because guess what? Them same, you know what, y'all? I know y'all know this TikTok. He's like, he tried to shit it on me, and then he got shitted on. This is the card right here. You tried to shit on me, you got shitted on. How? Because now you're like in Nikki position. You're definitely these like the job, that person that tried to like do you dirty, that job that tried to do you dirty. They're gonna want to call you back and be like, hey, do you want to work for me again? Or that person's gonna be like, hey, I see your potential now. What's up? Guess what? This is you. You learned a lot with the hair font. You changed. You bossed up. Guess what? Bye. And then they talk about something. Now go run and tell that and think it's food for thought for that. The hangman. See you later. Work on yourself. Yeah, dang. Okay. Pile number 3. Let me tell y'all about pile number 3. Y'all are pile number 3, but yes. Pile number 3, I love this energy of this boss up energy. I do understand that you did have to go through an ego death and realize some stuff. You did a lot of growth. You probably just recently went through this growth, but now this is what's going on. You're going to push forward in your life. These are things that's going to help you push forward. This is kind of like a very specific story. Somehow this is very specific for somebody. But yeah, again, I kept getting this chasing energy. Don't be the chaser, be the runner. Okay? You see how this person is moving at their own pace? Okay? This person is moving at their own pace. And guess what? You got 3 other people that's maybe like worried about the runner, but they doing it a whole different way. This person climbing up just to, reach this person's potential or go above and beyond just to be flashy. This person is chasing behind this person, running after somebody that's not even worried. This person is going down below, like in their emotions, like a whole lot is going on. Okay? And guess what this card actually means? Moving forward. That's what it says, moving forward. So it says walking in your dream, like any other form of travel. It is a symbol of discoveries that you're making as you are moving forward in life. Okay? So like, let's just look at each person again. If you are thinking of moving up, you guys could be thinking about how can I get to the top? How can I elevate myself? If you are thinking about fast movement of running or just like walking, the pace could also indicate how you feel moving forward in your life. Should I pick up the pace? Should I slow it down? What should I do? And this also here is like, I feel like it's more emotional with the water here, digging deeper within yourself. Like, how can I move forward emotionally? How can I, like push myself forward in that way? Okay. Pretty much this is a positive dream. You should look at your surroundings as well as you're dreaming. So this could also indicate like obstacles or diversions. If you're barefooted or just using different forms of like travel. That could also mean like, are you more authentic? Should you be more tech savvy? What are some changes that you need to implement within your life? Okay. So yeah, pile number 3, some things that you need to focus on right now. Focus on yourself. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. Focus on yourself. Don't focus on other people. Focus on what's going to make you happy. Focus on what's going to make you be more successful. Invest in yourself. Like I said, those small and big investments. Do that. Pile number 3. Okay. Pile number 3, if you like skipped ahead, just to let you guys know, I did say to pile number 2 that I will be trying to start back up on the individual signs, since I have a little bit more time to do at least like 3 to 4 a day. So be on the lookout for that. Again, if these messages resonate with you guys, please like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so that way you guys can hang out with me, things like that. Support your girl. Be very patient with me as well, because it's a lot in YouTube. You gotta know who's watching. So but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these messages on what it is that you need to focus on right now. But until next time, stay sweet, marshmallows.